welcome to my channel. As you can see from the bottles I have, lately I've been quite obsessed with yogurt. So today I'm going to replicate the coconut flavored yogurt, which is my favorite. If you know me, you know I don't follow recipes very well. So I looked up a copycat recipe online and I just kind of gave it my own twist. So what you see me doing here are like the basic ingredients that I used, but not the actual measurements. After I tasted things, I added more ingredients off camera. But I will put what I actually did put in this recipe in the description box. Heating the milk and keeping it at 180 to 185 degrees for about 10 minutes or a little longer is crucial to creating that creamy French style texture in the yogurt. Afterwards, you allow the milk to cool to about 100 degrees before adding the yogurt culture. Once you do that, you mix it all well, put it in your jars and in your yogurt maker for about 10 hours. Now that my yogurt is nice and cool, I would like to test it against the actual and see how well we did. I'm trying to create the same creaminess as the and I got close. That top film was a little chewy, but it was quite tasty. It was creamy, but a little more loose than the but overall, I was pretty satisfied, and the flavor was almost exactly the same. So I will definitely be doing this recipe again. Tonight's menu is arroz con pollo with tostones, beans, and a salad. If you notice, most of my cooking, or the base of my cooking, is pretty much the same. Bacon, sofrito, sazon, bouillon, whether it's chicken or beef, tomato paste, and adobo Goya. So pretty much you can add that, as you can see, to the beans, any type of cooked rice, stews, soups. It's pretty endless. And amazingly, even though it's the same seasoning, how you put it with your food can actually make your food taste different. Just like every cuisine has its own basic base seasoning, if you will, this is my base. that I use when I make Puerto Rican cooking. And you add and take away to your personal liking, but this is my way. I always like to add a salad to dinners, especially those days that the dinner isn't really or doesn't really have vegetables. So this salad has a very simple dressing. It's just olive oil and balsamic vinegar, salt and pepper, and it's quite tasty. As they say back home, buen provecho. This was a childhood favorite of mine. It's called Pobre Caballeros. Basically, it's a fusion of grilled cheese and French toast all together. It's something my grandmother would make us every time we go visit. She would serve it up with fresh squeezed orange juice and syrup. It's a very delicious breakfast, and I've gotten a couple of people hooked on this, including my children. You can use any kind of bread. Here I'm using hamburger buns. After breakfast, I went out for an errand, and every time I pass this lake, I just love it. I never get tired of this scenery. It's so beautiful and calm.